These niggas don't know my name, but I'm hard here, better know the game. I was raised on the south side, but the west side is where a nigga came. I don't do that op shit, cause that op shit get a nigga chain. I don't fuck with that cop shit, cause them cops try to get a nigga frame. Got booked for some dumb shit, I ain't never say another nigga name. I was doing me, I was hitting stain. For the money, wasn't for the fame. Young fire flame. Shot rack with the killer's claim. The babies didn't change. I just wish they had better aim. We similar, but we ain't the same. Grown man, I don't need niggas. I was in the village with the breed niggas. Into the club boys when they leave niggas. Look the town on the low end. Rock wheel with the hard head. VIP, TBC, tell the industry, give me my bread. Work hard like Diesel. Definitely in it like two-fold. Blow fresh like new clothes. I shine brighter than a U blow. 100 grand to the 100th man. Who the man down on the money dance. Pop shit like chemo. Run through the shuffle like D-Lo. It's all about that cash cream. 7-4 with the flag green. Ops to ops, ops to cops. Niggas bitches like drag queens. Drilling noise Chicago. I'll blow the top off the Tahoe. The law like to put their hands on you. Fuck the slickers in the transform. Rap shit, this the new brand. I'ma get a deal in due time. Real shit, nigga, you glad. Get you grabs on a blue line. Going hard in the meantime. Spit mean raps on the green line. Homie P-Funk, he doing time for that pink line. Clock say that it's bread time. Ain't waiting long like the red line. Everybody got a deadline. I'm still ducking that bedtime. Conspiracy, no comparison. See more white than an Aryan. Niggas say that they won't beef, they won't be vegetarian. They say I'm an animal, try to take me to a veterinarian. Shawty call, she with this shit, so I'ma beat the pussy barbarian. Windy City, that heat go, I'm high higher than an ego. Take it like no repo, I'm back, bitch, like D-Rose. Break off that injury, put me in the game, I'm killing it. It's going down on Madison, but Michigan, magnificent. I ain't even wanna do this shit, so Ron told me to do this shit. Going crazy, got stupid shit. Gotta ask you like who is this? Go to work, no time sheet. Can't handle my rhyme speech. I got bars, down hard, fly hard, 5 beats. Fuck a Versace, I need a Bugatti and maybe Ferrari. Look, bro, why you watching me? Get the fuck back, cause you look like an Oscar. You see me get high as astrology, smacking your bitch and don't get no apology. You shouldn't have been talking that shit like you going with the click and that money monopoly. I just got put in a lot of bitch that say I got picked up for the robbery. I'm thinking I get it, but told myself when I come home it ain't nobody stopping me. Definition is no probably nobody's fucking with me. I'm like, honestly, you rappers is whack. I've been holding back, now it's time to give you all of me. Bitch, I'm a leader, so follow me. Follow me right to the promised land. Niggas be acting like women, so soft and so timid, so tell them that I'm the man. Yeah, shorty, I'm the man. Reliable, fast, so trust in me. The niggas that hate sound ugly. The niggas, they bitches be fucking me. I am the man and the shit, and there's nothing you people could do with this. Shorty, she riding so fast and so furious, sweater than ludicrous. The way that she moving her belly like Nelly, I think I'm a lunatic. They thinking I'm new to this, but I'm a veteran. Recipes, tuna fish, niggas this shit out of love. Telling me maybe they think I'm addicted to drug. I'm just addicted to love. I'm just addicted to women and spinning this dog. Tell them I'm killing you, Drake. Kendrick Lamar, I'ma stop spinning your face. Homie, I'm taking my place. Sorry, I'm late. I just got out of a cage. Shout out to Quitty, she wrote. Shout out my mother, my brother, my sister, my folks. Shout out to Cody, you know that I'm cool in the industry, owe me some dough. Shout out to all of the women that gave me some dough. Niggas that hated them home. Shout out to all of my people like Evil Knievel, I starting they carry the crown. Shout out to Lil Herb, man. Man, shout out to Nikki, man. Baby, shout out to Chirac, man. 5 and 6, man. The cops, the ops, and the ops, the cops, man. Catch it, cop the body.
YouTube went in and turned the notifications off, huh? You're probably mad I said fuck them earlier. But let's piss them off. Fuck them again. YouTube ain't shit, y'all. We're gonna deal with their ass in the near future.
You know I'm a monster, shooters on my roster. Every time we pop up, we come with them choppers. Every time we pop some, they be picking off some. So miss me with that gossip, guess this how we box 'em. You know I'm a monster, shooters on my roster. Every time we pop up, we come with them choppers. Every time we pop some, they be picking off some. So miss me with that gossip, guess this how we box 'em. Monsters. Made 100,000 in public house. This place saying error cause the court got a shortage in the money count. I ain't saying shit to you till you get my lawyer down here. Fucked up. Drum on the 6 Sawyer cause we at war around here. Every time fair snatching niggas on a bond court. We the guys. We ain't kinda talk what the fuck you think about guns for. You know right? Clapping at you like I want an encore. Now that scratch, now I chop you down like a lawnmower. Them freaks get shipped up tape with the bubble wrap. I didn't know that. And I'ma have on the fish scale, we double that. Stein. Them nickelbacks gon' stuff them, doing numbers. Bitch niggas gon' headshot them like stein. If you got the healer, then you better reach it. Bro, he got me on the hooks instead of features. I know beats up in the streets, you scared of creatures. I got monsters. If they got you tripping, I can never be you. When I'm on the block, a nigga never see you. They gon' run up on you with the best of you. I know monsters. But shots like laser tag, and you was all in the face and bragging. Now they ready to murder you like a fiend when they chase the dragon. And I'm killing them monsters. Got the thumper on them, can you tell that? OG on them, can you smell that? Pull up on them in the Hellcat like a monsters. Got a baby 9 in my right pocket, but I ain't got it right. My youngest slide like ice. Got a big D and the color brown just like Fox. Them shorties with me gon' heat a nigga ass like coffee. Nigga, you ain't never seen me on Twitter beef. My nerves bad, so that'll lead to a nigga leaving. My pocket's decent, niggas know that I'm selling pieces. You don't do right, I deliver to you like a fucking pizza. Money coming, so the bumpers on this, like the niggas talking, they don't really want it. See a lick, they will quick to hit it like motherfuckers got bumpers on us. Slide up, slide the vandals back, they were talking on me. Broke up, kinda got a young dank, niggas breaking when we hit the corner. If you got the healer, then you better reach it, bro. He got me on the hooks instead of features. I know beats up in the streets, you scared of creatures. I got monsters. If they got you tripping, I can never be you. When I'm on the block, a nigga never see you. They gon' run up on you with the best of you. I know monsters. But shots like laser tag, and you was all in the face and bragging. Now they ready to murder you like a fiend when they chase the dragon. And I'm killing them monsters. Got the thumper on them, can you tell that? OG on them, can you smell that? Pull up on them in the Hellcat like young nigga, keep a gun with him, keep a drum with him, can't do none with him. You on front line in the slums with him, you get ran over, fuel run with him. Gucci, Louis, Prada, running through these dollars. We was just in Tyler's running through the projects. Me and all my partners running through the product. All we do is profit, all we do deposit. Blood money, boy, these big faces got blood on them. Thirsty, I need something I can rub on. Ski mask and my gloves on, finna rub something. We winning, we up. The team about to dub something. Blowing out for the buzz coming. Used to duck up and duck hunting. F5-7 slugs something. Shorty, I love that head. I damn near love it like I love money. Cross me, I wish them boys to hunt you. Trust me, you will not enjoy your summer. Chase you down with that kickstand. Better pray to God for that bitch jam. Chop you down, then I switch hands. Big ol' nigga with some big bands. Jeez. If you got the healer, then you better reach it, bro. He got me on the hooks instead of features. I know beats up in the streets, you scared of creatures. I got monsters. If they got you tripping, I can never be you. When I'm on the block, a nigga never see you. They gon' run up on you with the desert eagle. I know monsters. But shots like laser tag, and you was all in the face and bragging. Now they ready to murder you like a fiend when they chase the dragon. And I'm killing them monsters. Got the thumper on them, can you tell that? OG on them, can you smell that? Pull up on them in the Hellcat like a
USB 模式 The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Y'all, it look like YouTube playing with the notifications and everything, but we wouldn't care if it's 1 or 2 people in here with us. The information don't discriminate. The truth don't discriminate. We putting it out anyway. What they thought. I don't know what they thought. Well, YouTube mad because I said fuck them. Get pissed, YouTube. Fuck you again.
Converse. Being at the top is what I deserve. I swear I'ma cry till my soul hurts. $1 is the only thing that my time's worth. You couldn't walk a mile in my Converse. Being at the top is what I deserve. I swear I'ma cry till my soul hurts. $1 is the only thing that my time's worth.
Stars on my shoes, that's how I'm out. I've been running this for the longest, I find my haters and obstacles never start them. I converse with her whenever she start to cry. Her face just tell it all when she start to lie. She know I'm real, she says being honest hard to try. I tell her try it, if for you it might work. With a lot of ambition, it takes some slight work. Winter days, summer nights, they say you wrong whenever that paper comes right. Rich crew shit, people trying to join. We independent, that's a motherfucking common slice.
You couldn't walk a mile in my Converse. Being at the top is what I deserve. I swear I'ma cry till my soul hurts. $1 is the only thing that my time worth. You couldn't walk a mile in my Converse. Being at the top is what I deserve. I swear I'ma cry till my soul hurts. $1 is the only thing that my time's worth.
I'm a star, somebody lie. If you wanna make it far, you gotta see right past the steps. If you hate me, then to love me, it don't hurt too bad to try. Everything is for a reason, it don't hurt to ask and why. Bad feeling, good mood, you know me. Bad women, good dude. Yeah. I'm actually trying to make it nationally. Hard working, hold me. I'm glad you can see. Thanks. 40 days, 40 nights. 40 stages and 40 mics. 40 lives. I don't even get the credit that I should. 40 stripes on my stripe.
You couldn't walk a mile in my Converse. Being at the top is what I deserve. I swear I'ma cry till my soul hurts. $1 is the only thing that my time's worth. You couldn't walk a mile in my Converse. Being at the top is what I deserve. I swear I'ma cry till my soul hurts. $1 is the only thing that my time's worth.
All right, y'all know how we do. We're gonna kick it right off. Exposing, exposure, expose. That's our motto for these people. How everybody doing? YouTube is upset, it seemed like. YouTube got me sitting in the back of the class. They don't want me communicating with nobody else in the family, I guess. But that don't stop nothing. What's good with it, Matt? City girl, brown eyes Nene. Miss J, how you doing? My brother Charles Jizze, what's good with it? How is everybody doing? Hope everybody having a beautiful day. What's good with it? Shamika, LaShaw, Queen B, Bertha, Trivia, T Fox, Keisha, Miss Regina Jackson, Pretty Apple. What's good with everybody? Keisha, how everybody feeling? Dice 7, Barbara Lowman. Yeah, but before I start, let me show you how y'all know how we do. We do everything together. I got a phone call last night. Now, as soon as I answered the phone, the person on the other end said, "Did anybody call me?" Now, I noticed it was a Chicago number. So, I mean, everybody that I talk to on a regular basis, 9 times out of 10, I got their number saved in my phone. So this number came through an unsaved number. So no sooner as I said hello, they said, did anybody try to call me? I said, who is this? They said, Rico. My next response was, you stupid motherfucker, don't you ever in your life call my phone. I will wipe you and everything else out around you. That was my response. But I don't even think he knew who he was calling because I get up this morning and then I hung up. I didn't say my name or anything. But when I get up this morning, I see a text from him, dumb and shit, mildly retarded, talking about who is this? But, and then I text back, who is this? He texts back, Rico. So what we gonna do, y'all? Y'all know how we do. We're gonna give him a call live. And we ain't call him to slice him or anything unless he asks for it. I just want to see if he go there. Y'all know what time it is, what I'm gonna do. But let's see what's happening.
You have reached the voicemail box.
I ain't answer that time, y'all. We're gonna call him right back. Let's call him right back, y'all.
You have reached the voicemail box of...
He probably texting like, who is this? Let me see if he texts. Like, who is this? He nervous and shit. Yeah, he ain't answering. He's so goofy and shit, but I'm trying to see what he's talking about. I'm gonna call one more time.
Who's this?
Hey, you know who this is. You had text my phone, Rico. I don't think you knew who I was, bro. But you probably just still had my number saved in your phone. This Marco, man. Don't jump off the edge and start tripping. He hung up. He hung up, y'all. He hung up. Now y'all would have think that he would have had my name saved in his phone, but I don't understand why he accidentally called me. I automatically knew it was him. But yeah, evidently he ain't want shit, so we keep it moving. We keep it to moving to why we came here right now. Shout out to everybody that's in attendance, because we are soldiers over here. We real soldiers. That boy P. Rico said, man, them dudes done got me enough. Man, he don't even know I wouldn't even call it a slice. No, I guess shit. Once you got sliced so many times, shit, now he probably walking around with a fucking slice proof suit on. Hey, y'all, we done sliced, man, Rob and sliced P. Rico so much, that dude walking around with a slice-proof suit on. Hell yeah. P. Rico has on a slice-proof suit. That dude hung up fast in the mother. I wouldn't even know nothing with him. You probably thought I was going to ask him about the recent fake arrest. They just arrested him in Rosemont for some shit that's supposed to happen way back in September. Get y'all ass out of here. Yeah, Chosen and Mo Valley up to their old tricks, y'all. I feel sorry for the people that's over there falling for it. Cause y'all, they over there falling for it. When I say they falling for it, they is falling hard. Chosen and Mo Valley got them people under their spell. Let's check this out, y'all. Let's see what tricks they up to.
I got my volume and stuff straight. Let me see. Let me make sure. That was the beat from yesterday. Let me make sure I got this good. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, it's doing the same thing it was doing yesterday, y'all. I don't understand. Hold on. Matter of fact, I think I did. I think I saved it. Let me check. But what's up, y'all? Everybody coming in. Yeah, that is the one. That is the one.
Y'all, we ain't gotta watch it. We can just listen to it. And in fact, that's what we're gonna do. I tried to play that clown video on my computer. Shit, my computer fucking act like it wanted to get a virus or something. Hey, but listen how bold they are. Listen how bold Chosen is. And I'm gonna tell you one reason, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all one reason he doing this, because he got a lot of new people over there that don't believe it or not. It's just a lot of people that don't know he's a scam artist. I know as crazy as that may sound, but it's true. It's a lot of people that's over there following it, that dude that don't have a clue of what's going on. But listen how bold he is.
Respect the way that he's a husband. He's a great husband figure in his household, man. So continue to do your thing, Mo. And after we feed the homeless here in Houston, we're gonna do a G2G. We're gonna do a G2G get together, man. We're gonna definitely do a G2G get together. So everybody who represent G2G will definitely be linking up again, and we'll definitely do everything. This time is gonna be just a totally blissful event, y'all. None of the drama, none of that. It's no demons amongst us, nothing, y'all. It's gonna be a totally good event. So we're gonna take care of the people in Houston again. It's been taking a little time because it's me. I'm putting together a little to the side. The donations that you all brought in combined.
Did y'all just hear what he just said? There you go, up to his old tricks. Did y'all hear him? I stopped it right after he said it. What'd he say? His old tricks. He said, we're doing something in Houston. I'm putting a little bit in. The donations is coming in. Man, this dude would not quit. He would not quit. He added again, pretty green eyes. This dude is added again. This dude said, we got to take that back a little bit. What that said? Let's run that back, y'all. Just a tad bit. We're gonna run it on back for old Chosy.
Houston again. It's been taking a little time because it's me. I'm putting together a little to the side. The donations that you all brought in, combining that with my brother Mo.
That dude said, I'm putting a little bit in with my brother Mo Valley. And he might as well just said, man, y'all just come on in because I'm going to scam the hell out of y'all. Whatever y'all got to donate, whatever y'all feel like y'all want to give old Chosen King, he would gladly take it. That dude don't turn down nothing but his collar.
Together a little to the side, the donations that you all brought in, combining that with my brother Mo.
Hey, I'm not playing, y'all. He just put this video up yesterday. I mean, he ain't got that many views, anything, so it seems like ain't that many people falling for a scam. But he do got quite a few new people and old people that just refuse to wake up. He will not quit. He got somebody where he got his Mo Valley, this family member. Mo Valley is his damn family member.
No demons amongst us, nothing, y'all. It's gonna be a totally good event. So we're gonna take care of the people in Houston again. It's been taking a little time because it's me. I'm putting together a little to the side, the donations that you all brought in, combining that with what my brother Mo Valley is trying to put together. He's trying to get a certain amount up on his.
Listen to y'all. Listen. He finna work the scam. Here you go. Listen how he pull. Look how he pull his Jordan money and him and his girl Air Jordan money in and fix the crib up and all this. Check this out. And they take their trips. This how you do it right here.
And once he gets that, we're putting it all together and we're going out into the city, man. We're gonna make sure that these people are happy once again. Everybody.
Watch this, y'all. Watch this. This how he cop his Jordan. This how him and his girl go shopping off the subs. Now I'm finna put y'all up. Y'all listen closely, cause he gonna tell us like he always do. He gonna tell us.
Great husband figure in his household, man. So continue to do your thing, Mo. And after we feed the homeless here in Houston, we're gonna do a G2G. We're gonna do a G2G get together, man. We're gonna definitely do a G2G get together. So everybody who represents G2G will definitely be linking up again, and we'll definitely do everything. This time is gonna be just a totally blissful event, y'all. None of the drama, none of that. It's no demons amongst us, nothing, y'all. It's gonna be a totally good event. So we're gonna take care of the people in Houston again. It's been taking a little time because it's me. I'm putting together a little to the side, the donations that you all brought in, combining that.
He made sure he said the donations that you all brought in. But here's the thing. We've exposed that this dude don't do nothing but take subs money and spend just a little bit on it to make it look good. This what I noticed. Okay, first of all, we know that when we was doing those homeless outreach, that for some strange reason, Chosen only wanted a few people there, mainly women. Me and Rob was the only guys, and then the other guys was the guys that he knew. So the women that he had around him, well, some of them are still with him. But like I said, he wanted the crowd to be extremely small. Why is that? Because that's dumb. Because if you have a whole wide range of people donating, then there should be a whole wide range of people allowed to attend the outreach. Am I correct? If I sound crazy, please let me know. Because I don't want to be out here on YouTube sounding crazy. I want y'all to tell me if Brother Marco, I expect y'all my family. If Brother Marco out here sounding crazy, then tell me. I'm saying if he taking in a donations from a wide range of people, shouldn't a wide range of people be allowed to go on the outreaches and not just the small amount of people that he want to go? Don't that make more sense? That sound logical to me. That's just something, that's just something I'm thinking how it should go. Okay, so why would he only want a small people? Is it so he can try to control the situation a little bit more? Is it so he can push his scam towards it's less people that he got to worry about catching them in a scam? Is that it? Because I don't understand why if he can sit on YouTube and take hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars from people for outreach, how in the hell he gonna turn around and tell them they not welcome to come to the outreach? Because that's basically what he's doing. And then you know what's even more sadder than that? What's even more dumber and stupid is that they let him do it. Is that after we all of us, after us all exposing this dude, they continue letting him run a scam on them. On them. But this is what we know over here, and we know this for a fact. Now, a lot of them people over there, and we know how it's gonna go because it's only one ending when you're dealing with people like this. It's total destruction. So we know, which is probably gonna be in the near future, a couple of them gonna probably run over here trying to tell us, oh, y'all was right. We should have listened. Yeah, we know we right. And yeah, y'all should have listened. But we can't do without you at this point. We can do without them at this point, especially the ones that sit over there and they got his back. We know what's gonna happen because it happened to us. What you think he changed overnight? So the ones that's over there and they got his back right now, and then when the heat hit the fan, and then they gonna come running over here telling us we was right, they should have listened, and then they trying to run they sob stories of how he got over on them and how he crossed them and stabbed them in the back. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. We don't want no parts of it. Because what we saying is not going to change. The only thing that's going to change us from saying what we saying is not really going to change us. But what will make us stop is that these dudes get dealt with. That's the only thing. That's the only change that's coming from us. That's the only change that's coming from us. Ruby Berry, you got that right. They brainwashed. They are beyond brainwashed. They beyond brainwashed. Right, Brown Eyes Nene, we don't want to hear they nonsense when they come running over here talking about what Chosen done did because he gonna get him. That's what he do. He better hope they don't do him like his father did them 4 people. Get their ass up in the hotel room and kill him for $800. They better hope he don't. Okay, now, and since he was so much into talking about how Rodney Stanton got out the jail and killed somebody, why the fuck he ain't talk about his daddy when he got out of jail and killed them 4 people? Why he ain't do a story on that? We don't know if Rodney got out of jail for real, but we know his daddy did. We know that for a fact. He talking about Rodney Stanton got out of jail over the weekend and did something. Man, get your ass out of here. But we know your daddy got out of jail on an early release because of prison overcrowded, and he cornered 4 people up in a hotel room, and he murdered all 4 of them for $800. So y'all people that's still over there falling for his scams, when he corner you motherfuckers up in a hotel room, or when he corner y'all ass all up on the internet, on YouTube, and with y'all accounts, and on Patreon and Facebook, when he corner y'all ass up in them situations, don't come running to us. Your best bet is to run to the police and deal with it. Because we straight over here. We not letting up. We straight over here. Yeah, Maria Sanchez, he should have. That's the story. That's the case we should have been working. It's Chosen King Daddy when they let his ass out of prison after doing 4 years when he originally supposed to have been doing 13. They let his dumb, mildly retarded ass out for a second chance at life. He didn't fuck it up. He didn't throw away. He demolished his own life. Took 4 people's life for $800. That's what his life worth. That's what his life worth. So we can see where his pre-genetic disposed thinking come from. We can see where his thinking come from, y'all. We can see where his thinking come from. That's why he scam. That's why he plot. That's why he's so deceitful. That's why he can't be trusted. He's a liar. That's why he was so stuck on this concept of telling everybody, look to the left when everything going on to the right. That's because, motherfucker, you want everybody to look over there so you can do everything over here behind everybody back. Yeah, you're right, Crystal Stanley. I left that out. They snitching, they scamming, they catching these cases and mysteriously getting out of jail. Man, I have never heard in my life nobody get a 10-year sentence and serve it like that. Like that? Nah. Nah. I haven't even heard nobody get a fucking year sentence and serve it the way he did. It's unheard of, y'all. These guys tough as hell on YouTube, catching cases. They sing. They don't even make it to the police station. We already know Chosen what he gonna do. If they put him in the squad car, we already know what he gonna do. But these guys tough as hell, catching cases and mysteriously getting up out of them. How they do that? How do they do that? But y'all heard it, Mo Valley and Chosen running a scam, taking in them donations. They not gonna quit. I'm telling y'all, they're not gonna willingly quit. Stuff like this don't willingly uh, stop in a nice way because they movement is reckless, and that's how we got to handle them. We don't have to be reckless, but we can't play no games. I keep telling y'all we can't deal with these type of people being peaceful. It don't mix. If we do that, we're gonna lose before we even start. We won't even stand a chance. But we ain't on that because we coming out like warriors. Everybody over here in our family, we warriors, we soldiers, we gangsters, whatever they want to call it. But one thing for sure, we standing together and we're gonna take their ass down together. That's the only way it can be done. That's the only way it can be done. Shit, they scam. Look at the people. They scamming the people together. They scamming the people. Him and Mo Valley. And see, they and I believe Mo Valley, this little goofy drunk image he play off, man, that's a front. I mean, he probably is a goofy motherfucker, but obviously he is. But I'm saying to the extent that he want us to believe that he's is, because when you're around the guy, when we met the guy, it was just unbelievable for somebody to be his age and that goofy. What type of man you know that just sits around and fucking laugh for no reason, can't fucking say a full sentence without a dumb look or a dumb laugh for no reason, and all this goofy jumping around and hollering and mildly retarded type shit? That's not normal. So what is he doing? He doing the same thing Chosen was doing, playing a role. Chosen role. What's his character? Pastor. Now, well, that's the role he playing now. Is the chess playing pastor? He's a chess playing pussy. That's what he is. And a lot of people I see some of the comments and some of the videos where people be, Marco, Rob, that's all y'all talk about is Chosen. You damn right. We can talk about anything we want to, but why should we talk about anything else? Look at what he did. Would it satisfy y'all if we leave Chosen alone? The people that's out there saying that's all we do is talk about him. If we stop talking about him, would they be satisfied? Would that satisfy them? Would that make them feel okay? If we stop exposing this clown? Well, I'm here to tell you that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I just told you the only way we're gonna stop discussing this dude is when they get dealt with. Not just any old way. They gotta be dealt with the right way. They gotta be dealt with the right way. And man, I love how I don't give a damn if me and Rob try to do a live and it go wrong and we gotta shut it down. We come right back, man. Our people be right there, Johnny, on the spot. And I said this, I'm gonna say it again. I truly believe that everybody that's in the chat, the whole Real Justice League family, the people, the new family members, the ones that have been with us from day one, the ones that came in the middle of it, whenever. If you're rocking with us, I truly believe that you all are sincerely in this, like we are. I don't have a doubt in my mind. I don't have a simple grain of doubt in my mind about everybody over here. But all these people that's out here playing the games on YouTube, we don't have nothing but doubt about it. And that's a shame that you got grown people. These people are grown. It ain't like we talking about some little kids, some teenagers, some shorties. No, we ain't talking about that. We talking about some grown shorties. That's what they are. They grown shorties. They grown shorties. Yeah, so while he running around talking about telling me and Rob, him and Miss Barbara telling me and Rob, your what's his name? Rodney Stanton. They telling me and Rob, Rodney Stanton, he got out. He got out and did this. Man, Rodney Stanton probably set his ass in there and ain't budged. Only place he moved to is probably to the yard, to the gym, to the fucking child hall. But I can tell you who did move outside, who, and he didn't even move on the fraudulent, on the bogus level how Chosen was trying to get us to think, like the fucking prison guards was taking them out or some shit. I know a case that's even better than that, where the fucking prison guards let a man out willingly, and he killed 4 people for $800. That's Chosen Daddy. This stuff can't be made up. We ain't making this stuff up. We done proved it. We done showed it. He didn't even never tell me and Rob about that in a private conversation. So is that where him and Miss Barbara got some of their make-believe story about Rodney Stanton? He mixed, y'all remember how he used to say, Satan loved to mix truth with lies. That's how he do. That's what he used to do. Because that's what he's about. Is that what he did when he mixed, when he brought out Rodney Stanton? Took a little bit of his daddy truth and made lies on Rodney? Is that what he did? Because it sounds about right to me. It's more than sounds about right to me. It is exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what he did. And so, like I said earlier, it's not like we come in here saying, let's just make up something on Chosen. We can prove everything that we saying. And then to make it so bad, I'm gonna tell everybody how real we are over here. And I ain't talking about this right now. I ain't discussing me and Rob. I'm talking about the subs. Our family's so strong over here. Now, I'm talking about our subs and just family over here. But I'm talking to the people like Chosen that's playing game. Our family is so strong over here. We all are so much on the same page. And if we know we moving towards, we got an objective and we on a mission, we don't have to sit up here and direct our subs and tell them, no, we say, bam, bam, we dealing with these people, then everybody just come together and do their part automatically. Right, you right, Taisha. If Chosen Daddy killed 4 people for $800, Chosen to do the same for less. He'll do it for less. Chosen would do the same thing for less. But I'm telling y'all, this dude first name should be Scam. His last name should be Artist. Since he want to be an artist so bad, man, get your ass, sit down. Only reason he would have tried to come out and be a rap artist to do some religious rap just so he can scam the people. Just like most pastors in the United States. He like most pastors in the United States. Listen, I'm not disrespecting, and I'm not saying all pastors when I say this, but I bet you this. I bet you most of them wouldn't be in them churches being a pastor if they weren't getting paid. I bet you they wouldn't. I wouldn't care about how much they talk about they love the Bible and they love this and this. I bet you most of them wouldn't do it if they wasn't being paid. If money wasn't involved, They wouldn't do it. And you got some out here that probably will, but I bet you it's a lot out here that won't. Like Chosen. When we spoke to Kalandra Sunday, y'all, we heard her say that when she asked him about getting a job, he said that he had something set up on YouTube that he just had to figure out a way to get his subs up so he can get his money. That's all, and that's that right there. That's so powerful when she said that. That was so powerful because that told us so much. That told us so much when she said that. She asked him about what are you going to do about getting a job. He said, I got something going on YouTube. All I have to do is figure out a way to get my subs up. I figure out a way to get my subscribers up, and then he on and pop. And it went just in that order. It went in that order.
Yeah,
they doing it. It's all about the money. It's all about the money. They wouldn't even do it. He wouldn't even do it. He wouldn't even be on YouTube.
yeah.
He wouldn't even do it if money was involved. He wouldn't be on YouTube. And just when we don't even have to go all the way back to the beginning of when he started scamming, because even though it was so important the way he came out, but his scam just got more critical as time went on. The more he started putting his play, things started getting critical. The more people started trusting him. And I'm quite sure his bosses or whatever who was giving him the order, they sitting back and the plan went according to how they called it. I bet you it did. I bet you they sat back and said, okay, y'all remember what I told y'all earlier? It's only a few YouTubers that came out, and Everpedia and YouTube and Google set them up with a gang of subs. So when people like us came along and we see them with 30, 40, 50, 60,000 subs, that's something like that would automatically, well, I don't want to use the word automatically, but something like that will make it easier and make us want to check them out. At least see what they talking about. At least see what is they talking about that got them all these subs. And that's how they was set up. Straight Drop came out with a bunch of subs. Chosen came out with a bunch of subs. Mike Larry came out with a bunch of subs. Kate 420 came out with a bunch of subs. They all came out with a gang of subs. So when all of us ran across their YouTube pages, that will catch our attention. And so that will cause us to listen to them. One thing we can say for sure, even if we didn't subscribe to them, we gave them a view. We added a view to their video. So that right there helped boost them up. And most of us in the beginning, come on, let's just be honest, y'all. And that's the way we do it, including myself. And most of us will subscribe. We were subscribing to these people because why? We were trying to get the truth. So we was subscribing to them. And like I said, y'all, it was so tricky that it was set up for, if we was going to subscribe to people dealing with that situation, it was in the beginning, it was very slim amount of people for us to subscribe to. Like I said, these people was put in place. Okay, here's an example. All right, here it is. We got a incident that happened over here. Now we got 3 people that's reporting the story. Now we got one person with 1 million views on it. We got the other 2. We got the second person with maybe 10,000, and the other person with maybe 500. Who are we going to pay attention to the most? The person with the 1 million views, because YouTube and Google have set it up that way. They set it up that way. It's set up that way. So what we find out against what YouTube and Google showing us, we seeing the ones that got the most views and the most subs, them the motherfuckers that's lying. Them the ones that's doing all the goddamn lying. Them the ones that's running the scam. These people gonna take these lies to their grave. They're gonna try to take it to the grave with them, y'all. They're gonna try to take the shit that they doing to the grave with them. But we got some news for them. They ain't taking shit to the grave. We gotta have all that before you motherfuckers go to jail or hell, whichever one come first. Him and Mo Valley up to their old tricks. We're gonna run that back again because I know YouTube was playing with the notifications and everything, but we're gonna run that audio back because a lot of people came in late. We finna run that audio back, y'all. We're gonna let Mo Valley, well, we're gonna let Chosen tell you that he's up to his old tricks again, the same way he got us, y'all. The exact same way. He got us the exact same way. Let's let him say it.
What my brother Mo Valley is trying to put together, he's trying to get a certain amount up on his end. Once he gets that, we're putting it all together and we're going out into the city, man. We're gonna make sure that these people are happy once again. Once again. G2G get together. So everybody who represents G2G will definitely be linking up again, and we'll definitely do everything. This time is gonna be just a totally blissful event, y'all. None of the drama, none of that. It's no demons amongst us, nothing, y'all. It's gonna be a totally good event. So we're gonna take care of the people in Houston again. It's been taking a little time.
Y'all listen, here you go. He finna tell y'all the scam finna come into effect right here. Listen. Same way he got us, y'all.
Because it's me. I'm putting together a little to the side, the donations that you all brought in.
There you go. There he go. Up to his old donation tricks again, y'all. He's Chosen King is over there asking for more and more. He should be asking for donations to get his daddy a lawyer. We gotta be, y'all. I'm telling y'all, his subs, y'all better be careful. He might be sending his daddy that done killed these 4 people for $800. I believe he probably sending his daddy some of y'all money so his daddy can buy his commissary. He better be telling his daddy to hold some of that commissary because his ass gonna need it. That's one of his way outs. That's one of his way out of this. We got quite a few different ways for him, but that's one of them. And that's one of the ways that most of us is hoping. That's one of his destinies that we hope, most of us hoping that he get to see. This dude is up to his old tricks saying him and Mo Valley need them donations. And they raking in, y'all. Chosen got them donations over there raking in. I'm telling y'all, this dude, he said on YouTube and told him and Miss Barbara had all of us thinking that Rodney Stanton got out of jail. And he did a big story on it. He should have been doing a story on how his daddy got his dumb ass out of jail and killed them 4 people. Like I said, we don't have no true facts that his daddy got out. I mean, that Rodney got out. But we do know facts that his daddy got out of jail and killed 4 people for $800. And I know some Chosen subs, and including Chosen, probably sitting over here listening. Do a story on that, Chosen. Show your people that you is really against people that harm innocent people, because that's what you was over there preaching all the time. Kalandra already told us that you portrayed it. You got this image like you so willing to help people, but you don't. Do y'all think Chosen motherfucking ass to be doing a homeless outreach if he wasn't getting anything out of it? Do y'all really think he'll be doing a homeless outreach if he wasn't getting anything out of it? Hell no, he wouldn't. It'll be a waste of his time. It'd be a waste of his time. Me and Rob done it twice with him, didn't get a dime out of it, didn't want none out of it. All we wanted to see was them people smile on them people's face. Even if that smile lasted for 15, 20 minutes. We know that those 15, 20 minutes took their mind off of what they used to going through. And that's what that was all about with us. That's what that was all about with us. We know Chosen up to his old tricks. He up to his old tricks. He's not gonna stop. He got a new comrade with him, Mo Valley. Well, I ain't gonna say comrade. He got his family member. But and there's another thing. Make that boy come on. Make him and Mo Valley come on out and tell y'all that they family members. What's the secret about? We already showed y'all Mo Valley father standing in the same goddamn picture with Chosen. Why is that such a big secret? It's the same. Is the reason that's a secret the same reason he didn't tell nobody that his father was in prison for killing 4 people? He should have spoke on that because we was talking about killings in hotels any goddamn way. So why he ain't speak on his father? And his father killed 4 people in the hotel. In the hotel case, we were talking about, we ain't have a clue if a motherfucker got killed in there or not, but we know for a fact that his father killed 4 people inside of a hotel room for $800. Now, since y'all in debunking move, debunk that. Debunk that. He can't. He can't and he ain't. What he gonna do is sit over there and let's go over this verse, y'all. Let's do this verse. And I'm telling y'all, he do that stuff when he get ready to hit y'all with the whammy with the donations. But I ain't finna sit here and keep telling his subs what the fuck he doing to they dumbass. Let them figure it out. We tried to save them motherfuckers. We pulled the water steady rising on them. We pulled up with boats and helicopters and all this and tried to save them motherfuckers. So now it's time for us to leave because we ain't drowning with their ass. We got the fuck up out of there. We dodged the bullets. We got up out the flood. Let the motherfuckers drown over there. And I'm telling you, when the water get up to their neck, they're gonna come running. Oh, can y'all give us some information on how y'all got these? Hell no. We don't want no parts with y'all. We don't want nothing to do with y'all. And and just like he sat up there and made me and Rob, him and Miss Barbara made me and Rob think that Rodney Stanton was this when we know it was his father. Same way, like Rob just said in the chat, Chosen the Mason. Is that why he's trying to push us so against the Masons to have us looking to the left while he a Mason over here on the right? Because we know they operate with secretive and they so the way they do things. One thing we can't ignore is that this dude, that term that he always used, the chess playing thing. Whenever he used he's playing chess, that's his way of telling us he's about to kick off his scam. He's about to go into effect with something that he think is clever. Am I right, y'all? When he says those words, I'm finna play. Remember he should tell us? But Chosen, when he say that, that's his way of about to run a scam. That's his way. Chosen King is a notorious scam artist. Notorious. When I say he's notorious, I mean notorious. I got a message from a lady that just said, and I'm gonna go into it a little bit deep. I'm just gonna, tell y'all a little bit about, and then, next live or, Rob go live, and I call in or, but the lady saying that she was having some conversations with him. Next thing you know, her phone get hacked. And hold on, she said her phone got hacked. And she also sent me the screenshots of her phone being hacked. So we're gonna check that out later and see what that's about. But yeah, like I said, the dude won't stop. The dude is a serial scammer, serial liar. That woman said Chosen told her that when she asked him about getting a job, that dude responded, I got some going on YouTube. The only thing I have to do is figure out a way to get my subs up. So let's ask ourselves this. Him getting his subs up, how can he substitute getting a job for that? Let's figure this thing out. So, okay, he telling her, I'm not going to get no job. All I got to do is get my subs up on YouTube. So if he said that, then that means that he must have sat back and said, I know I got to get my subs up. So that means I got to come up with a plan in order to do it. Does that sound about right with y'all? Let me know though, because if I'm off, I want us to be on point so we can run through this thing together. If he told Kalandra that he got to figure out a way to get his subs up and that'll keep him from getting a job, then that would mean that he would have to come up with a plan in order for his subs to rise. So what would that plan be? Because if he was just telling the truth, then there would be no need to come up with a plan, right? I mean, the truth gonna speak for itself. There's no need to sit back and plot and try to think of a plan. All you have to do is just tell the truth, and the ones that's awakened enough is gonna notice it. That's just the way the universe operate. I don't have no control over that. No, none of us do. Period. Nobody has no control over that. So if he has to come up with a plan to raise his subs, what would be the plan? And what would the reason be for him coming up with a plan? Like I said, why not just tell the truth? Why not just tell the truth? So what was his plan? We all know what his plan was. And that's my point. That's my point. Right, Zena King? To sell a lie. Yeah, Tasha Brooks, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right, Maria Sanchez. I mean, Maria Martinez, I'm sorry. Y'all absolutely right. Pretty Apple, absolutely right. It's Jay. You're 100% correct. Journey Girl, you on point? You right about that, guess so. The truth don't need no plan. The truth is the plan within itself. The lie, when you start lying, that's when you got to start thinking all type of shit and plotting and lying and all that bullshit. Lie on top of lie on top of lie. We know the old saying. We can probably go back and ask his ass something that we all know that you would think that somebody said in the beginning, and his story had changed. Why? Because he was fucking lying. He was lying about a lot. He was lying about a lot. And there it is again. Somebody gonna come and say, oh, every time you look up, man, I saw a comment recently on one of the videos I did. And I think it was a female. She come and say, is that all y'all could talk about? Like I just said, you goddamn right. Chosen is all we could talk about. We didn't ask for this. He could have easily told me, I mean, he didn't owe me and Rob anything. He could have easily cut ties before he didn't have to drag. He drug us into this. We willingly came on ship because we thought he was keeping it real. We thought he was 100 with it. Shit, hell, we thought he was 1,000 with it. So what that made us do? Step up out of our homes to assist them. What more can we do than that? What more can we do than that? Yeah, that's what we ought to do. We ought to go back to the old days and stone his ass. I wish we could. We ought to be able to stone all their ass. All us us is put their ass in a circle and just stone their ass with big, strong, raggedy ass. Don't you know them bricks, them big raggedy old ass bricks? Some of them. Some of them bricks that they use to build a damn pyramid with. Drop some of them big motherfuckers on them. Make sure they ass up out of here. Fuck a court system. Let us deal with them. I wish it was like that where we can deal with these motherfuckers. I mean, we can and we are, but y'all know what I'm saying. I wish that was the law. Y'all feel me? I wish that was the law. Yeah, but him and Mo Valley is up to their old tricks again, y'all. These people is not gonna quit. These people not gonna quit. Then you got Mo Valley drunk looking ass, just laughing and giggling at every goddamn thing, playing his role. You got the fake mom playing her role, Chosen playing his role, Chosen Queen playing her role. But where he fucked up at when he tried to move in Kalanja crib. He tried to move in Kalanja crib, y'all. And let me tell y'all something. This is something important, y'all. This is something we got to look at. When he was doing, it ain't like, y'all, notice what me and Rob doing. It ain't like we going all the way back I mean, we exposing things from his past, but dealing with this situation, it ain't like we going back and just pulling out a bunch of shit from his past. We pulling out stuff that just recently happened. This stuff just recently happened. It's still fresh. We exposing him for something that just recently took place. We ain't exposing him for something that he done years ago. Even when he was living with Calandra, that was during the case. That was recently. That was during the time of the case. So if he was living with her, scamming, what he was doing the same thing to us. We can't never say he was sitting up here on YouTube keeping it with us and sitting in this girl house and wouldn't want to keep it real with her. That's not gonna work with us. It's not a second in life that we gonna fall for that one. We ain't falling for that. He set up in that girl house and bullshitted her, and he set up on YouTube and bullshitted us. He's stealing TVs and shit up out of his mama crib, but all on YouTube telling everybody, oh, we just need to pray for this. Let's read this verse. Let's get rid of these demons. Y'all heard what he just said about the outreach they about to do? Oh, now we moving without demons. Boy, you beyond mildly retarded. This motherfucker stealing TVs up out of his mother crib and her lime margaritas and shit, her liquor up out of her refrigerator, sneaking up out the crib like a little ass boy, like he on a punishment, and sneaking outside to play while his mother sleep. No, he robbed her while she was asleep. That's why, man, who don't want to say bye to their mother? I don't give a damn if it was the real mother or the adopted mother. Why wouldn't he want to say bye to her? Why wouldn't he want to introduce her to the lady that's he's about to move with? He didn't even want the lady to meet him. That's because he probably was scared the mother was going to tell his mother probably was going to tell Calandra, girl, don't move that motherfucker in your house. You're going to regret it. I'm glad you taking him the fuck up out of here, but I advise you don't move him in your shit. That's probably what he was afraid she was going to tell Calandra. That's why he had his shit outside. Who gonna set their stuff outside? And y'all just imagine for him to be moving his stuff out in a damn TV while his mother was in. Listen, y'all, listen to what I'm about to say. This is right here is critical. For him to move all his belongings and his mother TV and take her lick out the house without waking her up, that means that dude was on some real sneaky ass type shit. He was trying to make sure he didn't make a peek. Do that sound right? That's a fucking, now that's a demon. That's a demon. That is a demon. That's what you call a demon. Somebody that'll rob their mama, take her TV. He probably, and you know what, y'all? He the type of guy that he probably left his mama with no TV. He didn't give a damn. Y'all heard the girl. Y'all heard Calandra say that when she asked him why is he taking the television, y'all remember what she said? She said when she asked him why you taking your mother television, his response was she didn't buy it. That's cold blooded, y'all. That's cold blooded. So now y'all can understand if I said he'll do this shit to the woman that birthed him. What y'all think he sitting back plotting and planning to do to each and every one of them females that's over there, trusting them now? Shit, if his mother would have left and probably went on a vacation or something, she'd probably came back. That motherfucker probably would have sold the crib. If he could have got a hold to her paperwork and made that shit happen, he'd have probably sold her crib. But he want to sit on YouTube talking about this outreach. Don't nobody give a fuck about y'all doing no outreach. Only thing we care about is the scam you done to us. We don't care about the ones that's you over there doing it to it now, because we, like I said, we done threw rope to them. They throw it back. We done rode life saving boats passing while the flood coming. They refused to get on. We done flew helicopters in the air trying to wheel them in. They refused to hook themselves up and get up out of his uh pool of lies. So what we got to do? We ain't drowning with them, y'all. We gone. Any man. And I know sons, because before my mother passed, we used to have I never disrespected my mom. No, I didn't play that. My older brothers and none of that. We didn't even play that shit. But what I was about to say, I mean, any mother and her son gonna have disagreements, especially with the son, especially when he start becoming into the age of a man. But that's not the case in this case. This motherfucker 30. And he stole his mother TV and all that shit. That I'm telling y'all, that motherfucking dude cold blooded. He a heartless ass, coward ass motherfucker. Dale Caesar, that's exactly what he was, man. He was an agent sent to cause distraction. That was his whole. That's the role he had to play on YouTube. Dale, you remember we used to hear him say all the time, everything going on the right one, we looking over here on the left. No, we was all of us was looking over here while he was standing over here. He made sure of that. Because he made sure that everybody kept looking where he wanted them to look. That's what he did. Yeah, but Brown Eyes Nene, I asked Calandra that she used to drink with him. She hurried up, said, nah, hell no. I told her, yeah, that's good, because he would have probably spiked her shit like he spiked mine. Y'all, I ain't never did no shit like that. Just went over there and slept the whole, and my whole intention was to come right back. I didn't see Robin until the next day. That's crazy, man. But his ass lucky. He wasn't lying, y'all. That's probably the only truth he told y'all, that his name used to be Lucky. And I'm saying that's truthful because his ass lucky we didn't figure out everything. Because his ass would be expired. And his crew. And his whole crew. Y'all, I got Marco News 2 on standby, because something in my bones is telling me, oh, Mr. YouTube is knocking at the back door. I think old Mr. YouTube knocking at my back door, and they finna come come on in. But I ain't opening no door. They got to knock that motherfucker down. I never open the door for the police. Never. I don't want to give a fuck what they talking about. So they got to come on in and do what they got to do, just like we doing what we got to do. We're not doing what we feel we got to do. That's beneath us. We feel what we doing what we know we got to do, and what we know we got to do is deal with these fools. Because if we don't deal with them, they're gonna be all on YouTube smiling and lying and scamming. We can't have that. We can't have that. And I'm quite sure everybody over here agree with me when I say that we don't handle these fools, that'll make us just feel uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable when I catch them in their lies. That's why me and Rob be so quick to respond, especially Rob. It makes us uncomfortable when we hear them even just speak. That's why we so quick to jump out there and say, "Nah, motherfucker, shut up. Y'all done enough talking, enough lying, enough bullshit. Y'all have done enough." They done more than enough. We need them to go. We need them to go. And they're not going. We already seeing that. They're already showing us that leaving willingly is not in they nowhere in their sights. And the reason they rotating like that, y'all, is because the people that's over there enabling them, they subs. The people that's over there sitting and listening to them, that's the only reason why they still hanging around. When Chosen was doing all that damn lies to us, he could drop a video and do a live and clear 2,000-3,000 views within minutes. The video we were just listening to him putting a scam into effect is not looking good for him. You're right, Nina Ray, he is. Nina Ray, he's is. Yep, you're right, bro. They need to get up out of here ASAP. We need to start asking his ass. Thought you was picking up a new case. Is the new case on your daddy? Is that the new case? Maybe we should. And we already know what we doing. We already know we calling the Texas governor to ask him what the fuck is taking y'all so long. Them 4 people that died, they went quickly. Why is he still hanging on? What's the deal with him? Is he finna get cut another break to get let out into society? I don't think so. Yeah, you right there. See that dude just pulling 10K on a 6-hour live. He ain't doing that now because he can't say too much now because all us around, all us out here in these YouTube streets. You got straight drop retarded ass sitting over there in the fucking YouTube box. I'm telling y'all, this shit can't be made up. This motherfucker in the fucking YouTube box like he really on something. He ought to be ashamed of himself. But we know he not. We know he not. So what he gonna do? Just keep playing. He gonna keep playing until his day. They all gonna keep playing until their day. Even Logic talking about that was all some bullshit. Man, where the fuck you think we got that shit from? What you think we got that shit from? Just made up that shit from one of the subs, or we sat on the computer and just said, okay, we finna do this. You think we just gonna put some shit out there that we know can be debunked? We haven't done that not one time. So what makes you think we're gonna start with you of all people? You of all people, you have gave us the strongest evidence of this hacking shit. So why would we play with you of all people? We ain't even playing with the rest of them. We ain't even playing with the Rugrats. We know they hacking, but they wasn't dumb as you, Logic. You were so dumb, you jumped in that sister computer bogusly. watching that lady while she sleep, pulling your buddies up on her panel when you supposed to just be showing her something. She didn't know you, motherfucker. You weren't supposed to be operating her shit like that. You supposed to been giving her instructions. How did you get in to operate her shit? You can't lie about that. She showed us. We saw this with our own eyes and heard with our own ears. I know that's what you and Chosen them. Y'all don't want us to believe that. When we see stuff with our own eyes and hear with our own ears, y'all want us to think that's not really what's happening. Listen to y'all. I know that's the life y'all want us to live. What's Toby last name? He got the same last name as Chosen. That's Chosen cousin. He's a Bivens. We're not playing a Dirty Debbie. It seems like you new to this, and that's all love. But yeah, that's Toby last name. Toby last name is Bivens, the same last name as Chosen. Chosen said out his mouth plenty of times that's his cousin. Debbie, that's Chosen cousin. That's his last name, Bivens. I'm surprised Chosen ain't lying, tell us he was some kin to dude from New Edition, the Bivens dude. He a fucking psychotic liar. Yeah, they do start Mac. They need to, I keep saying they need to go to jail or hell, whichever one. Or they can go to both. This psychopath, this psychotic, this psychopath, schemer, scammer. We got to get him up out of here, y'all. We just heard him saying that him and Mo Valley got the scam back up and running. They got the scam machine. They got the scam machine back up and running. You better hope we don't meet their ass at that outreach. And we do one the same day in the exact same place. We know that's not gonna happen because if he get a whiff of me and Rob coming around anyway, he gonna make sure that he ain't even nowhere on the scene. Mo Valley too. They're gonna make sure they ain't nowhere on the scene. I don't care how tough they sit up there and play, y'all. Because we'll come and take care of business, helping the homeless and take care of business on their ass. And they know it. Chosen know it. Chosen Queen, he know it. Believe me. Man, this dude is not gonna stop scamming. It's not in him. He's a schemer, scammer. Everything that he used to tell, everything he used to say about everybody else, that's him. And like I said, y'all, we gotta put that pressure on Chosen to make him pick that case up on his father. Pick that case up on your father like you did, like you and Miss Barbara did on Rodney Stanton. Telling everybody Rodney Stanton got let out just to pull a lick off. No, your father got let out to pull a lick off for real. And he did it so horribly. He did it so horribly that it cost him his freedom. And what did he do? Leave his poor little son out there to follow in his footsteps, running hotel licks and all that. Just like daddy, I guess. The boy is just like daddy. Y'all, this is a Friday night. I'm finna get ready to exit the building, but I will be back. We hanging out tonight. We're gonna make this whole. Oh, this ain't Friday. What I'm talking about? This Wednesday. I'm way off. Hey, look, y'all, that's my second time being so thrown off. I don't know what happened in the last couple of days that I woke up this morning thinking today was Thursday or Friday one. I'm like, damn, man, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. But well, today is Wednesday, but it's still like our Friday because every day is a Friday. Every day is a holiday, long as we make progress on these foods. Every day is a holiday. And that's what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna make a chosen holiday. We're gonna make it official. We're gonna make it go down in history too. A chosen king, chosen fiend holiday. We're gonna make that the identity theft alert holiday. Let's hear the scheme and scammer say it one more time before we get up out of here.
Valley is trying to put together. He's trying to get a certain amount up on his end. Once he gets that, we're putting it all together and we're going out into the city, man. We're gonna make sure that these people came out, did everything they had to do each and every time. You know, much appreciated. So let me give a couple shout outs to the chat, man, before we dip up out of here. Lamar Brand TV3 is going to be going live too, y'all. Make sure y'all go.
Y'all come in here and be on the same thing.
I respect Mo Valley, man. Respect the angle that he's going in, man. Respect the way that he's a husband. He's a great husband figure in his household, man. So continue to do your thing, Mo. And after we feed the homeless here in Houston, we're gonna do a G2G. We're gonna do a G2G get together, man. We're gonna definitely do a G2G get together. So everybody who represents G2G will definitely be linking up again, and we'll definitely do everything. This time is gonna be just a totally blissful event, y'all. None of the drama, none of that. It's no demons amongst us, nothing, y'all. It's gonna be a totally good event. So we're gonna take care of the people in Houston again. It's been taking a little time because it's me. I'm putting together a little to the side, the donations that you all brought in.
We're gonna start calling him Donation Chosen. Donation Chosen. He's so wanting of donations. He can't live without donations, y'all. Not Chosen King. Chosen King cannot live without donations. And them dumb subs over there, they can't live without giving them the donations. Maybe they're addicted to suffering, addicted to pain and suffering. It's so sad. Y'all, I will be back later. Rob having a call in at 9 o'clock. So we all will be calling in. We're gonna call in and get our issues off on these people. We're gonna call in and go over, all the stuff that, the nonsense that we've been dealing with these people. We're gonna call in and we're gonna get it off over there on King Rob channel. And we're gonna keep the truth coming. Until next time, y'all know how we do. We exit the building. We exit the building feeling good and partying because we know every time we hook up, progress is being made. I love each and every last one of y'all. Keep that security tight till we meet up again in an hour and some change with Rob. We're going to do the call in and we're going to do it how our family do it. That's what we're about. So until then, we're going to rock out Chi-Town style.
These niggas don't know my name, but I'm hard here, better know the game. I was raised on the south side, but the west side is where a nigga came. I don't do that op shit, cause that op shit get a nigga changed. I don't fuck with that cop shit, cause them cops try to get a nigga framed. Got booked for some dumb shit, I ain't never say another nigga name. I was doing me, that was hitting stain. For the money, wasn't for the fame. Young fire flame, shot rack with the killer's claim. Yo, when you shoot, babies getting changed. I just wish they had better aim. We similar, but we ain't the same. Grown man, I don't need niggas. I was in the village with the breed niggas in the club wars when they lead niggas. Run the town on the low end, rock wheel with the hard head. VIP, TDC, tell the industry, give me my bread. Work hard like Diesel, definitely in it like 2-4. Go fresh like new clothes, I shine brighter than a hue blow. 100 grand to the 100 spin, threw the man down on the money down. Pop shit like chemo, or through the shuffle like D-Lo. It's all about that cash cream, 7-4 with the flag green. Ops to cops, niggas bitches like drag queens. Drilling noise, Chicago out, blow the top off the Tahoe. The law like to put their hands on you. Fuck the slickers and the transformers. Rap shit, this the new brand. I'ma get a deal in due time. Real shit, nigga, you mad? Get 2 grams on a blue line. Going hard in the meantime, spit mean rhymes on the green line. We got homie P-Funk, he doing time for that pink line. Clock say that it's bread time, ain't waiting long like the red line. Everybody got a deadline, I'm still ducking that bedtime. Conspiracy, no comparison. Seem more white than an Aryan. Niggas say that they won't be beef, they don't won't be vegetarian. They say I'm an animal, try to take me to a veterinarian. Shawty call, she with this shit, so I pick the pussy barbarian. When you see me that heat blow, I'm high higher than an ego. Take it like no repo, I'm back, bitch, like D-Rose. Fresh off that injury, put me in the game, I'm killing it. It's going down on Madison, but Michigan magnificent. I ain't even wanna do this shit, so Ron told me to do this shit. I'm going crazy, got stupid shit. Gotta ask you like who is bitch? Go to work, no time shit. Can't handle my rhyme speech. I got bars, down hard, fly hard, 5 beats. Fuck a Versace, I need a Bugatti and maybe Ferrari. Look, bro, why you watching me? Get the fuck back, cause you look like an Oscar. You see me get high as astrology, smack me a bitch and don't get no apology. She shouldn't have been talking that shit like she wrong with the click and that money monopoly. I just got put in a lot of bitch try to say I got picked up for the robbery. I'm thinking I kill it, but told myself when I come home it ain't nobody stopping me. Definition is no probably, nobody's fucking with me. I'm like, honestly, you rappers is whack. I've been holding back, now it's time to give you all of me. Bitch, I'm a leader, so follow me. Follow me back to the promised land. Niggas be acting like women, so soft and so timid, so tell them that I'm the man. Yeah, shorty, I'm the man. Reliable, fast, so trust in me. The niggas that hate sound ugly. The niggas, they bitches be fucking me. I am the man, I'm the shit, and there's nothing you people could do with this. Shorty, she riding so fast and so furious, sweating like ludicrous. The way that she moving her belly like Nelly, I think I'm a lunatic. They thinking I'm new to this, but I'm a better at recipes. Tuna fish, niggas this shit out of love. Telling me maybe they think I'm addicted to drugs. I'm just addicted to love. I'm just addicted to women and spinning this dog. Tell them I'm killing you, Drake. Kendrick Lamar, I'ma start spinning your face. Homie, I'm taking my place. Sorry, I'm late. I just got out of a cage. Shout out to Quitty, she wrote. Shout out my mother, my brother, my sister, my folks. Shout out to Cody, you know that I'm cold in the industry.